Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the story of Master Chief that we are going through in the Master Chief collection. We finished Reach with Noble Company and their valiant fight against the ambush by the Covenant and the excavation of an AI known as Cortana. And apparently, moving on into Halo 1, Master Chief was awakened out of cryo sleep, and he was tasked with getting Cortana off the ship because the Covenant beat us to wherever it was we were trying to get to, which apparently turned out to be the ring that was sitting out in space. So we landed on it. Apparently it has land. It has grass, trees, water, and it also has facilities. How they got there, the game is not explained yet. So let's jump into it. I believe last I left off, we were trying to find Captain Keyes. So and it was taking, I don't know, it's just I was just trying to finish the mission, and it was taking a lot longer than expected. So I cut the video there, and now we are back. We're aboard. We're in this weird, I don't know why there's structures and stuff already built here, but wow. Take this guy out because he has some kind of not gun, but blade. He has some kind of blade that just one-shots you pretty much. I was about to say, if he doesn't die, I am going to have to. I still got 80, so I should be good. Now there's a human sitting back there. He's just chilling. But Cortana says Captain Keyes has to be in one of these prison cells. Oh man, he didn't have a good time of it apparently. He's in here. Nobody's bothering to try to get out, it seems. Which is another thing. I'm wondering, why doesn't the Covenant just kill them? What reason do they have to preserve humans if they wiped us out on Reach? So what reason do they have to preserve them in these prison cells? So what happened to make them open up in the other room? I have no idea what I did. And they just go away.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks.
I'm confused.
Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move!
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Shut up and get behind me, sir. What kind of title is that for?
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Oh!
Know where that came from. Hold your fire. That can't be all of them. Yeah.
Well, we lost a Marine.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That should not be a one-hit kill, though. I'm sorry.
Hide from me. I lost it. I got nothing.
Are one of y'all shooting me? Because you're the only ones over there. If you're shooting me, I'm about to start shooting back. What? I didn't even see the beam sword. Like, I'm sorry. That should not be a one-hit kill, man.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man.
Stow the belly-aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
At least you gave me a... Why are y'all still in here? Come on. You know what? I'm out. Y'all want to sit in there and die fighting off endless hordes? You do that. They want Cortana anyway, so...
My fault. Moving in. All right, man, I'm right behind you.
Man, hold up, boy.
Sorry.
Is that it?
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Wait, how can you drive these things? How do you know how to drive these things?
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
But how do you know how to fly this though? Like, if you knew how to fly these, you should probably have been making these instead of whatever planes and stuff we got in our base.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
What?
Roger that. Fire in the hole!
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for him. You know our motto. We deliver.
You ain't delivered when I was on that ship. I don't know, man. The Covenant, they may have more advanced technology, but why are they able to get? Why are they getting wiped out so easily?
Punch it!
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
You see this? This is what I'm talking about. Now, there's no button that will allow me to pull up a map of this place. So I can't even say put a mark up and be like, okay, I'll try here or I'll try there. I'm just supposed to roam until they put a marker up? Are those enemies?
Hang on target. That burns! Get up! Eat it! Nice one, amigo!
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Really?
Some more?
Those little guys are pretty much useless. Where did you come from? You're not dead?
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
And now I already have no health. You know what, Cortana? Edie would have been out here
Don't
fighting.
let them lock the doors.
I'm sorry, what just happened? And then it like jumped me straight to this point. No, you died or anything. So does this gun blow me up?
Cartographer must be here.
What
My
just
analysis
happened?
indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Fine, I'll keep going inside. But again,
don't let them lock the doors.
So I guess there really was nothing I can do about that.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
So
we need to find the security override to get this door open.
And that is where exactly? Anyways, supposedly I need to drive somewhere over here.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
I got some health. You know what? Why waste ammo? Alright, so I don't know how they made it shoot so straight. What? What? So apparently, if I couldn't stop them from opening the door, shutting the door, I was supposed to go this way. I was about to say, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that, but what just happened?
Entropy. It has now been 3,000 years since my last contact with any of the other caretakers of the Halo array. Despite clear communications protocol, my fellow monitors have either chosen to ignore, or, more likely, have lost the ability to engage in our scheduled updates. The continued lapse of the domain means that we are stuck with achingly slow wormhole superluminal communications. Prior to this total communication shutdown, the only messages I received in the preceding 4,573 years were incomplete and quite perplexing transmissions from Installation 05.
So there's more than one Halo.
I suspected that Monitor 2401 Penitent Tangent was not functioning correctly for some time before his messages ceased. I have logged my concerns about his ability to perform his duties. At this point, however, I'm not sure who I file logs for. 2401 may be destined for madness. There are fail-safes for this, I know. I hope they work. I will continue to visit the projection systems at the assigned dates. Perhaps the other monitors are dealing with interfering galactic phenomena, or unexpected system failures. 3,000 years of system failures. Indeed. In the meantime, I have exhausted all scheduled research activities assigned by the Council. Once those experiments were complete, I shut down all Sentinel function and put myself into a state of significant hibernation to measure performance of the installation with negligible upkeep.
Why does it look like Covenant people were being experimented on?
After 150 years with no noticeable impact upon installation systems or integrity, even in hibernation I became bored. This was quite troubling, as I was led to believe I was not capable of such a state. This was one of the gifts I was promised, an end to strife. I am aware of the dangers of a system such as myself losing operational focus. Quite troubling. I wonder if my fellow monitors are experiencing similar states, or if this is because of my particular path to this installation. For amusement, I have begun a series of experiments involving the evacuation of all matter from contained sections of my installation.
You mean absolute
By
destruction?
measuring the geologic effects of exposure to the vacuum of space and the eventual biological recovery of these sections, I anticipate getting valuable insight into emergency response scenarios in case of sentient proximity warning.
What is going on? No. Like, why does it keep doing that? Is that automatic? Oh, how dare you? I need that weapon of yours. So yeah, there are multiple Halos and little machines that are controlling them, and this machine decided to just kill everyone and see how they react to being exposed to the to space, the vacuum of space. All because it got quote unquote bored? Like, you said kill, huh? Well, I killed. I did what you asked me to do. Only got 47. Looks like we got another way in. But yeah, so someone had to program this robot to learn to be but it got bored and it decided to see how organic life reacts to being in outer space, and if it can repair itself. What?
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system. Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
So now I have to run all the way back. It's quiet.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
I mean, he got a shot off even in death. But yeah, I saw y'all right there. I was wondering what that was. But yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but this control panel takes priority. So,
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
well, I mean, if you put it that way, then I guess we can, like, see what's going on with them. Yeah. I do need something to take those guys with the shields out, so. Yeah. So I gotta be extra careful because I don't know if he's cloaked or not. So if I'd have drove my Warthog down here, I would have avoided all of that and been able to go straight to the control panel. Where'd he go? You're not one-shotting me this time, bro. Where you at? Shafted? Oh, they beat us to it, huh? Let me guess. They beat us to it. I guess the question is, can I make it down there? I'm assuming when he kicked this thing, it meant for me to go down. Ah! That was accidental. I did not mean to do that. At least I survived with what little bit of health I have left. That was an absolute mistake.
Full hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure.
No!
Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
In a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
I'm trying. It would be nice to know where I needed to go, Cortana, since you got the blueprints of all these places. Here we go. Wait, there were Marines already down here? Why wasn't I informed of this? Wait, how? I thought this was our first time discovering this place. So how are... The story is not adding up. Oh boy. Yeah, the story is not adding up right now. I need to get out of the way because they have that needler for some reason explodes. Yeah, running is about all you guys are good for.
There. That holo panel should activate the map.
See, okay, so the prompts are in the top left now. Okay.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Foehammer out.
So now we gotta go back up. Waypoint markers for the win. And now I don't even remember where I went. So now I have to go all the way back. Wherever it was I went. I think it was over here. Oh yeah, okay, this door. Wait, was that the... That couldn't have been him. Aha. That couldn't have been the guy that I said was not gonna one-shot me. I didn't even see him though. Where? Okay, so a checkpoint's been reached. Maybe down here? Here. Why can't I get his beam sword? Oh, he showed me how to get out. Perfect. Just in case those hunters are...
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Roger. On my way.
I'll take those. Alright, stop moving so I can get in.
Let's get moving. Foehammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Philhammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
And you know this how? How does gravity work in this thing? I just don't understand. What is allowing this ring to sustain life forms and everything? I would have been your daddy? What kind of mission titles are these?
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
And I've lost my, Why does this gun do more damage? What is that? This handgun. This handgun appears to be doing more damage than the assault rifle. Well, these guys are terrified. I don't know what happened there, but I'm guessing something loaded in.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Well, I'm dead.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu.
I have no idea what just happened. For some reason, I fell through the ground.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
She said she didn't think there would be... What? She said she didn't think there would be any more humans left. But why are humans here in the first place? Like, there appears to have been humans here before we crash landed. And I gotta start all the way from here, huh?
To Fire Team Zulu, I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Oh, man.
The weather patterns here
I think
seem
I'm gonna have
natural,
to
not
stop
artificial.
because...
I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
Shut up,
Or
Cortana.
if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu, I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna end the episode here, the video here, because it's getting to the point now where I just don't feel like running through all of them again. It's becoming frustrating. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I have a few questions so far. One, why, like you saw in the little video clip, the machine was experimenting on something that looked like a covenant, looked like a member of the covenant. So, and then it said it was performing those experiments for the council. So I wonder if the council is a group of people that are above both the covenant and the humans, since it has covenant bodies within it. So that is something to think about. And also, just how does this halo, these halos are, we found out that there's more than one. There's quite a bit of them, and they've been here for thousands of years. The one that we saw the recording for, it said that the last time it got a message was like 4,300 years ago. So, another thing I find kind of cap is that the machine itself, for some reason, got bored and it started to commit genocide, pretty much. Forcing all the life forms out into space. I just find that a bit like, I don't know. Programming just doesn't just do that. You know, a robot doesn't just decide, oh, I'm bored. There was some kind of programming put in there by whoever made it, that had it come up with that idea. So, and I know there are a lot of self-learning AIs out there and stuff, but still. It's interesting. Hopefully this isn't a lost case where it's like, oh, the Covenant. Because so far the Covenant has beaten us to every point. We beat them to Reach to find Cortana, but they came to Reach, annihilated us on Reach. Then they annihilated us out in space, and now they've chased us here to this halo, and they beat us to the map thing. So, I mean, I guess it only makes sense that it would beat us to the control center itself. So I'm fully anticipating we'll have to fight through some people to get to the control center. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.